Hey y'all, welcome to Focus with Kelly. I'm Kelly, and today we're going to focus on a business operating account, which is basically a cute way to say a business checking account. I know a lot of people, especially those who have side hustles, they do not like to keep accurate records of their financials because they don't want to report everything to the IRS. Child, I get it. But if you're wanting to take your side hustle to the next level, if you're ready to move from side hustle to business, you're going to have to do things a little bit different. And one of the things that you need is a business checking account because number one, you want to separate your personal finances from your business finances. Number two, you can't walk into a bank, ask them for a line of credit, ask them for a business loan, and then show them your cash app. That's not how that works. It's not going to work. You can try it, and you might just be one of those people who have the gift for gab. And if you do, send me an email, child. I can learn from you. But really and truly, though, you need a business checking account so you can operate your business as effectively and efficiently as possible. Right? So I have notes. I have 4 points and I have notes. I can't do it off the dome right now. So number one I have on here, you need to be able to track all of your incoming expenses. You need to be able to see how much money your business is actually taking in, whether it's from your clients or whether it's from your products, or if you're selling some type of inventory within your business for money. All of that money you need to be able to see because you want to have an accurate record of what's coming into your business. You want to see the money. Number two, you want to see all of the money that's going out of your business, all of your expenses. You want to see how much money you're paying your vendors. You want to know how much money is going out when it comes to outgoing shipments. Most platforms have shipping built in. But the shipping that's built in, that's for stuff that you're shipping to your customer, right? So you're not going to feel that charge, but you are going to feel the charge that's going to cost you to bring the product in. Depending on how much you order, it can be from $30 all the way up to $1,000, depending on what type of business, what type of industry you're in, and all of that. That plays a role. But you need to know how much money is going out. You need to know what your business is costing you. The fancy packaging, the fancy boxes, the logos, all of those cards, it's cute and everything, but when you first start your business, it may not be the wisest thing to spend so much money on packaging. Truth be told, unless you're offering some type of luxury product or something, it's gone in the trash. I've kept about two or three business mailers because that was my family and my best friend. Ife Garden sells great bundles. Her hair is really, really good. I'm gonna have to put that in the link. She has amazing hair at great prices. And Aura Naturals, who sells natural soaps. Now, if your baby got eczema or something like that, I'm over here promoting people. That's not. Let me. If your baby got eczema, that oat and honey bar that natural Aura Naturals have is going to work. This not sponsored. That's not an ad. That's just my people. I love them and the product I use and it works. Sorry. So the third reason, you need to be able to see if your business is making money. And I know that that sounds redundant, but it's not, right? Because just because you're seeing the money come out and you're seeing the sales and you're booking and everything's book complete, you're sold out of everything. But when you start looking at the money, you're like, well, damn, where's the money? Like my products are selling out, but I don't see the profit. I'm booked completely, but where is the money going? You know, that business checking account is going to be able to put things into perspective for you. It's going to give you an opportunity to analyze what you're spending your money on because it's going to come. You might say, you know what? I don't need this, at least not right now, especially when you're beginning. You know, sometimes when you're starting your business, you don't have the money to be doing all that, and you want to keep up with your peers. The heck with them, they in their lane. Who knows what type of money that they have? You don't know. They could have had an inheritance or their family may be backing them. You don't know. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't try to keep up with them if you don't have the money. Don't buy all that fancy stuff. It's not necessary, at least not right now, as long as the product that you're selling is quality. Remember, quality matters more than packaging. Now, don't be shipping nothing in the Winn-Dixie bag or nothing like that, but I'm just saying. But also, the fourth thing is having a business account helps you to set up your business financials. A lot of times we hear business credit, or I'm going to purchase me a vehicle in my business name. I need a business loan. How are you going to scale your business if you don't have proof of what you are bringing into your business? How does that happen? It doesn't. You can't walk into the bank and hand them your cash app and then turn around and say, I need 150,000. How? How? And not only that, though, usually the first year for businesses, they don't make a lot of money, because you're investing so much into getting it off the ground, right? So if year one, say you take a loss because of whatever the equipment you're bringing in, whatever industry you're in, that's fine. Report that, show that loss. That's a great your business loss is a great tax deduction. Show that loss. And then year two, guess what? You make $5,000. Show that gain. And then year three, you're making $25,000 or $40,000, right? So it's a record of how your business is performing. Your bank is going to ask you for financials. And then, especially for African Americans, it's even harder to get approved for a business loan. It's even harder to get approved for business grants. But we need this money, especially when you're trying to expand and scale your business. How can you do that if you don't have financial records? How can you do that if you don't know how much money you're making? I said that way too fast. If you don't know how much money you're making, realistically, how can you expect to expand and grow your business? Sweetheart, you can't. Unless, again, you're just one of those people. There's always that one type of person. You don't know how they do it, but they do it. I'm not that person. So, in your business, you need to be able to set up your financials immediately. And I'm not talking about doing nothing fancy, getting a balance sheet and all that. That'll come over time. But oftentimes, when we want to start a new business, the first thing we want to think about is branding, the marketing, social media. But guess what? That business checking account, that's accounting. And accounting is the foundation of any business. You can't make money if you don't know what to do with your money that you have. Or whatever, if you're misappropriating funds, or if you're taking out money because it says you have $500 and go spending it on X, Y, and Z. That's not how that works. It really isn't. Get that business checking account so you can really see realistically how your business is doing. You might realize, damn, I'm bringing in $10,000, but it's costing me $15,000 to bring in the $10,000. You're losing. You're just floating cash. And because you can keep your head above water, because you can keep on paying your bills, you think that everything is okay. It's going to come to a head at some point. When you're dealing with money and numbers and accounting, nobody wants to deal with that, especially if that's not your profession. But it's so necessary. Get that business checking account. I cannot stress that. I can't stress it enough. Get it. You need it. You really do need it. What else? I think that was it. Yeah. And and while you're at it, get a business savings account too. These big banks, Chase, Bank of America, Capital One, I'm not really sure. But if you can't keep a minimum of, I know Chase for certain, if you don't have a minimum balance in your account of $2,000, there's going to be a $15 fee to maintain the business checking account. That's just true tea. Credit unions offer free checking accounts as long as you deposit free business checking accounts as long as you are making some type of deposit into the account or something like that. So keep that in mind as well. Also, go into your local bank, whoever you're banking with, and build a rapport with those people. When they see you, when you're depositing checks or depositing money, do something. Say hello. That may be the person that helps you get to the next level. You have to network and build relationships, especially when it comes to that time when it's time for you to expand your business. Businesses need money, okay? You need money. And I hate that people act like money isn't everything, but it is. Especially like you're not doing this for free. So, monitor the money that you have. Look at what's coming in. Look at what's going out. Analyze what's coming in and going out and ask yourself, do I need this? Is this helping me to grow? Is this going to help me to profit? Because you can't do nothing without a profit. If your goal is to heal the world or do and be of a service to be able to give back, whether it's a food drive, school supplies, um, toys for tots and stuff like that, you can't do that for free. It costs money, you know? So keep that in mind. Take care of your business first. Get out of that side hustle mindset if you really want to grow and expand your business. So that is all that Miss Kelly got for you today. Thank you for joining. And remember, this was Focus with Kelly, and today we focused on a business checking account. See y'all later.